today's the day she's gonna let me fuck. Today's the day. I know today's the day she's gonna let me fuck. What up, YouTube? It's your boy Marv Over Matter back with another video. And today what I'm gonna talk about is the friend zone, man. The friend zone gets a bad rep. People say a lot of bad things about the friend zone. Like, if you're in the friend zone, you're dead. You're not getting the girl. There's no chance. It's over. Give up. Just stop being friends. Don't be friends with girls. That's what I hear people say. Don't be friends with girls. What are you being friends with them for? All right. And I heard this and I never really was getting down with that. I was just like, nah, I have female friends and my experience with female friends is not the same as how these dudes are describing. Like, they're saying you're gonna end up just doing things for her. You're gonna end up just kind of being a tag along. You a beta male orbiter. That's what they call it, a beta male orbiter. You're just waiting for your chance to get with the girl. And like, I could see how that happens, but on the other side, because there's a wrong way to get into the friend zone. There's a wrong way to do it. But when you do it the right way and you have an actual friendship, or maybe even the girl likes you and she's keeping the friendship afloat, and it's different, man. It's more like, because with me personally, my female friends do way more for me than I've ever done for them. Like, they've cooked for me. They've, driven me places when I didn't have a car. They offer to pay for things. Like, my female friends, it's not this dynamic where I'm just like waiting around, waiting for them. So the reason you end up as a beta male orbiter and just waiting around in that type of friend zone is because you took a consolation prize as a friend, right? You made it known that you were interested, and she said, I'm not interested. And in your desperation to just stay around and hope that something changes, you wanted to be her friend. You're like, all right, well, cool, we'll just be friends. Or she offers you to be friends. You're like, yeah, no, that's fine, we'll just be friends. So now the dynamic is off. Now she's like, okay, well, I know he doesn't want to be friends with me. He's just here because he likes me. So I'm going to take advantage of that. And I'm going to do things. And even if she's not maliciously thinking that up front, like in the forefront of her mind, the relationship is just going to play out like that, where you're just tagging along because you're just waiting and hoping that, oh, today's the day she's going to let me fuck. Today's the day. I know today's the day she's going to let me fuck. Like, that's not how it goes. You know what I'm saying? And the good way to end up in the friend zone, the reason my friendships are the way they are with women, is because I don't do that. When I first meet a woman, if I'm interested in her and I let it know that I'm interested in her, and she says no, it's over. Like, I'm done. We're not gonna be now. She doesn't even exist anymore. I've had situations where I walked up to a girl in the gym or whatever, and I'm like, I remember I was like, damn, you cute as fuck. And she was smiling and giggling and we're talking a little bit. And I'm like, you have a boyfriend? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, all right, it's dead. And I just walked away. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, well, cool. You have a nice day. And then the next time I seen her, she's trying to she's trying to smile at me. I'm like, what are we interacting for? Like, it's done. It's over. We're not doing the friendship thing. You know what I'm saying? We're not doing that. Now, caveat, as a handsome dude, you can't actually do that. You can actually, become friends with her after you initially make it known, because sometimes they initially reject you, but it's not because they're not interested. It's because of other reasons. So they kind of want to keep you around so that they can kind of either, when their relationship's over, be with you, or if they're not in a relationship, wait for a better time, or maybe they're nervous. There's other reasons, right? But typically, once they say no, I'm like, it's dead. Unless they come back and throw themselves at me. That's the only time I'll be like, all right, cool. So because of that, my friendships are generally good. They're generally based on, equal. We're coming to it from either equal position, or the girl's bringing more to the table. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you do it. You don't initially say anything. You just, if you're friends with a girl, it's because we're cool. There was no interest expressed on my end. And what generally ends up happening is they break and they're like, I like you, which is a different problem. But that's the bad way to get into the friend zone, man. Don't be taking no consolation prizes. You're not a stray cat looking for milk. So stop that. Stop that shit. Because that's going to have you in a bad position. That's what's giving the friend zone a bad name, is that, or giving the idea of being friends with women a bad rap, because it's like, y'all are doing it in such a thirsty way that only bad things can happen. Only bad things can happen when you're thirsty. You know what I'm saying? So subscribe, like, comment, let me know what y'all think. Open your eyes. Stop doing things that are going to put you in a bad position. Obviously, the dynamic is going to be bad if you taking consolation prizes. if you're getting something that you don't want, you're starting a relationship in a way that you don't want, you're starting a relationship that you don't want, it's gonna end up bad. All right, get it together, man. Mind over matter, Marvel over matter. Let's get it.